On a random Friday, Netflix dropped an animated film about a K-pop group who fights demons, which is literally the name of it. And the music from there has had me in a chokehold ever since. I'm not making this vid about the music though, because honestly, I'm not the most knowledgeable about that. I like a variety of songs, and I never follow one group or an artist. Because I don't know, I never cared and names are hard to remember in real life. Why do you expect me to know thousands of celebrities' names and careers? Never went to a concert either. Mostly because of a previous fear of crowds, teenage me was a socially scared individual who was quite a paranoid being. An overthinker because of genetics. Nice. And my ever-present sensitivity issues that will turn a fun, loud, and exciting time into killer migraines. That will leave me light and noise sensitive, dyslexic, and puking my guts out. Also wanting not to be alive anymore, because of how painful every single movement is. The very next day, or even during it. That was a run-on sentence, and I don't care. So I'm gonna talk about something a little bit different, because I find it very funny and it tickles me as a writer. The many, and I mean many, controversies and scandals that Huntrix would actually face in reality. The story is fictional in so many ways, but one of the most obvious ones is them being as well loved as they were in the film. Because let me tell you, as a non-K-pop listener, I am completely fascinating to dive deeper into the cesspools that are K-pop idol scandals. They are fascinating. If you are a casual observer like me, these are wild, let me tell you. There are a few understandable ones and a lot of ridiculous ones. Also one where I'm questioning the world building a little bit. Not like questioning whether it's good, but a genuine question of how the magic works at the very end. One of the few that is more understandable is the Huntrix trio being rude to fans, like blatantly so. During Saja Boy's debut song Soda Pop, our trio of Huntrixes take and break the gifts the boys give to the people. And while it is a fictional scenario, there are countless videos and evidence about different celebrities' rude behavior from all over the globe. And let me tell you, the girls would have been clocked immediately as the idols from this specific group. Their disguises, besides Rumi, are lackluster at best. My disguise as a fictional character is way better. I'm technically a criminal to my genocidal species. No, the pumpkin is not my head. It's a helmet styled as one. Celebrities are humans, and I get that some dedicated fans are insane and very rude as well, which is also a huge problem for K-pop idols as well as English-speaking ones. But we are talking in general terms, and while exceptions and understandings are things that exist and we should practice more, it would still be a huge scandal. The fact that this is after they were late to the last concert of their tour, and that is also an understandable critique that they would be getting. In real life, I had acquaintances going to concerts and the artist being late for almost 30 minutes. Like, yeah, sure, some stuff might happen behind the scenes that will delay the time of the start. Okay, like that one guy whose Windows started to update right before the show. But I don't know, if I can come to work 15 to 25 minutes early to not have any huge problems with traffic, I think an artist and their management team can have a plane land before the night even falls. Sure, How It's Done is a very good song. The beat is good, the lyrics scratch my brain, the visuals are amazing. The storytelling is so good, with this first song, we get introduced to Huntrix as a group immediately. Names, personalities, dynamics, over everything. But it starts with them being late. Feels like a mismanagement of their time on their part, because their manager, Bobby, was on the scene with their crew, ready and loaded to go. So I would think it would earn them quite a bit of ire from people, and could possibly lead to a huge scandal, because no matter how sick they landed, the audience did not hear the start of the song, which would grind my gears if I was there, honestly. And they are a paying customer. The prices for concerts are insane. Yes, the demons sabotaged the flight, I know. I watched the movie 4 times already. It's more fun to think up scenarios of fictional characters in the real world, so let's move on to the next, more understandable one. Rumi's status as a Nepo baby is blatantly stated in the introduction scene. And while there is nothing technically wrong with that, there are a lot of super talented children of celebrities. But it would be a huge scandal, especially with Celine saying she created the group around her child. In my research, I came across a first-gen K-pop group Sharp, which was created by rich parents around their daughter. And it evolved into bullying, harassment, and a lot of drama that ended in disbanding. I'll probably link some video or an article about it. If you're curious, go to the description for more. And wow, while yes, in the movie our girls love each other and treat each other well, it could be a big scandal in the media and with the fans. Maybe not forever, but it will be brought up in every single discussion, let me tell you. Each time I go to some thread or post about a K-pop group, a previous scandal is brought up. Every single time. But the worst part is, it quickly devolves into meaningless comments under it, with fans fighting with non-fans and anti-fans for their faves in there. Because people love to argue on the internet for so many different reasons. And each time the same group is brought up, someone will bring that thing up. It's like beating a dead horse, but instead of punching it, you drag its decaying corpse with you to each comment section, making it smell like rotting flesh and your stale indignation as the onlookers gaze at you in horror and disgust. Wow, that is quite a disturbing imagery. Kind of on the same note, the line distribution in each song is so skewed, which would not help the nepotism controversy at all. Rumi has the most in each song. Before they get hypnotized, when Zoe talks about their songs being trio harmonies, I almost burst out laughing. I know we artist types are not always good with math. But come on, to divide something into 3 parts would be so easy to do, and these percentages just ain't it. Anyway, the next scandal could be them releasing the song Golden right after the world tour. And while in the movie, the girls themselves are in charge of a lot of things behind the scenes, in real life their company would be accused of overworking their idols. Because they do. Sure, it is work for them, which they could be paid handsomely for. I don't particularly want to get into finances now and feel bad about being happy about my 9-to-6 job, okay? But because of the constant need to put on more content, a lot of real-life companies turn into nightmare workspaces, where I specifically would not want to step foot in. Also, on a rewatch, it seems like Rumi's breakdown over her patterns made the Hunmoon pink. She is one strong voice. Then they decided to abruptly cancel the concert. That would be fucked up. And cause a huge, massive backlash. Because, well, do I really need to explain it? People pay to see them. Enormous amounts of money. And they abruptly just cancel it. Like, there are ways around that. And there was, like, no explanation for it. It would have leaked that the main singer was sick, had a sore throat, and sounded awful from the studio. And that could have also made the fans hate Rumi. Because, yeah, the fans in the movie are nice, but the real ones will tear people to shreds, even within their own favorite idol groups. It's super weird, like, they're not human beings. I literally got a sore throat due to sleeping with the fan on. If I don't, I will melt, because it's not hot where I live. It's fucking humid. And a singer getting one? Yeah, that would suck for them. So, moving to the variety show, which was my favorite part, especially right after. Gino was comedy gold with his little slip-up and evil giggling. The girls would probably get a little bit of shit due to them crashing a rookie group's first TV appearance. Like, yeah, the guys seemed to be fine with it, and it would look like a pre-planned bit to the audience probably. But yeah, not the best look for a huge group with years of experience on stage. Then the winning show's bits thrown in during the takedown montage. The first time the girls seem way too angry at the other group. Like, yeah, being disappointed is a true emotion, but the amount of shit that would be thrown at them for not controlling them. Man, really, this industry is so up in arms with the whole idols have to be perfect, it's getting ridiculous the more I talk about it. Perfect does not exist. Perfection does not exist. And some of these make zero sense to me. I would be disappointed not to win an award for my music, which I don't write, and my lung capacity is brutally low because I have asthma. You do not know how many intakes of breath I have taken during this whole video because I cut them out. But in a fictional scenario, I would feel quite down. I'm not competitive at all, like completely not, I don't care. But it would still feel disappointing, and I would need a second to rewire myself past that. But the standard for idols is so high, it's not even funny. Then the second one is them clearly mocking the losing team. Yeah, the same problem and the same controversy. The other one would literally be a proven fact at that point. The shipping during the signing event would be... I don't like real life shipping. And I'm someone who reads fanfiction every day. It's weird. Mostly on book fandoms without romance in them. I do read a lot of Korean novels. I listen and I judge, okay? But there are so many dating scandals within the idol industry, like so many. Do I have to get into that? It would be a huge blow to both groups' reputations. Maybe Huntrix will pull through better due to their bigger repertoire, but it would not look good on them either. Idols cannot date without consequences. Oh gosh, I am finally getting into the takedown. And how the banger song would be a diss track against another group. Yeah, no, they are not American rappers who can diss another one and be fine. Again, a new group with one popular song. They are literally dissing underclassmen. Bullying is great! Isn't it? Fuck. I guess, according to the girls, an older group bullying a younger one. Yeah, take it off as a controversy. I'm just in shock they thought it would be a good idea. Is there a brain moving there somewhere? Where are their PR managers who handle these type of scandals? And a public display of the group fighting would very much ruin the whole group. Yeah, no shit. Do you really think they would get away with it? This is where I'm questioning the world building. I'm still not sure if the fight would be remembered or the whole thing would be under some mumbo-jumbo magical thing. Because them making up would be public or not. That could also be a controversy either way, whether it would look like they were sweeping everything under the rug and acting like nothing happened, or they would get flack for hiding the existence of demons. Or for orchestrating the whole pirate display. I don't know. Real life logic could go either way, because people did go missing. Would they get blamed for it? Would people move past it? I would like to hear more suggestions of how people would react if that happened, because the finale was a huge event. And because I like thought experiments. Well, that took a while. I started this in August. And I'm only just finishing it in December. So I spent 5 months of my life on it, and it's kind of unbelievable to actually finish it. Oh my god, I actually am finishing it. Jesus. So I did finish it. I'm literally in the process of editing the last edits. I have 3 minutes left and I'm almost done. I am so excited. I have a few notes for myself on my future project like this, and I've already written the script, and after I'm finished with this, I'll probably finish it up, edit it, and see if I can start to voice over it or start to even edit it even more. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I am a little bit in shock. I thought I would never finish this, and I didn't know I had that in me to finish a full-length video filled with animations and quirky shit I find. That's kind of amazing. It's an amazing feeling to actually be done with this. 5 months of my life. I have a few things I know I won't be doing. I learned a lot from this whole idea, whole project. And I know a few things that I will be doing. There's a lot. It looks fun. I loved this whole project. This was really fun. I'll probably not be talking about another movie again for a while. I don't watch a lot of movies, and this movie has me in a chokehold for a while. I've rewatched it 4 times before I started this, and 5th and 6th time while I was making this, and then while I'm editing this right now, I kind of rewatched it again. So I probably 10 times already watched it. My math is really wrong, but I had fun. Yeah, thank you for watching. Probably see you next time. Don't think I will be posting next day or something. This takes a while, and I just started the next script. Literally I have so much time to do this, and I need to do this. I have an obsession with doing this. Oh my god. I am in shock of myself. I actually finished this. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. This is... Oh my god. Yeah. I'm in tears. Jesus.